Kia ora, Sociology 100 whānau. We're back with Motivation Mondays. Sorry I'm a little bit tardy getting this video up. Yesterday for Monday was a holiday, so you just got to deal with that. But today what we have is a couplet of two movements, one of which is called thrusters, and the other movement will be any type of ab movement you want to do. So it'll be what we call as many reps as possible within a 3-minute time span of 10 thrusters and then 10 ab movements. And then you get a period of rest that you determine for yourself. Then you go another round of 3 minutes with the 10 thrusters, the 10 ab movements, continuing on for 3 minutes. Then one more set of rest, a third round of that couplet, one last set of rest, and then a fourth and last round of those two movements. So let me run you through the workout on paper, and then I'll demonstrate the thrusters and a variety of different ab movements that you can choose from. Running through the workout here, we start out round one with as many reps as possible within a 3-minute span. So you got to have a timer in front of you. And you'll do 10 thrusters, and then once you're done with the 10 thrusters, you go on to your 10 ab movements, whatever those are. Once you're done with your 10 ab movements, you go back to doing 10 more thrusters and then 10 more ab movements, and you continue going back and forth until that 3 minutes is up. Then you move on to your rest period, which could be anywhere from a minute to a few hours. Okay? So you choose, but whatever it is, you make it consistent. From there, once you're done with your rest period, you move on to round two, and you do the exact same thing within a 3-minute span of that couplet of 10 thrusters and 10 ab movements, going back and forth until the 3 minutes is up. So once you get to round two, you can start over with the 10 thrusters. Then you get into your second rest period, however long that is, you choose. Then you go on to round three. Again, the couplet of going back and forth with the thrusters and ab movements. Start with the thrusters, and then go into the ab movements back and forth, going over and over till your 3 minutes is up. And then your last rest period before your fourth and last round of that couplet of thrusters and ab movements. Okay, in doing a thruster, what you want to do is you want to squat down so that your quads are about parallel with the ground, and come all the way up, and your arms reach in the air until they're locked out. Now again, we have different levels to this, so you do what you want. You can come down part way, you can come up, just like this, or you can come down all the way and come up. Okay? You can also think about adding different weights. So, if you don't have weights, you can use cans of food. Or, you can use a jug of liquid. Ball you might have. Or if you have them, weights. Okay, for your ab movements, there's a wide variety of different exercises you can do. You can do whatever you want, just do something for your abs. I'll just demonstrate a couple of movements and then you can choose from that. So you might want to do traditional crunches, where you're on your back, you bring your knees up and come part way up, counting up to 10. So 2, 3, working your way up to 10, and then you would go back to the thrusters. Or you might do something like a partial jackknife sit-up, so counting 1, 2, and all the way up to 10 before your thrusters. Maybe a full jackknife sit-up, which would be pretty tough. I'll do a few. Or you might want to think about sit-ups using your arms for momentum. So coming back and then bringing yourself up. And again, working your way up until 10. So for your ab movements, again, just think about what's best for you, knowing that you're going to have to continue doing the repetitions along with the thrusters over and over within that 3-minute span. Alright, so let me demonstrate about 1.5 rounds of this workout just so you get the idea, and then I'll call it quits for now. So, start our timer. I've got 3 minutes to start out with 10 thrusters. And I'll do 10 sit-ups like this. then back to the 10 thrusters. Let's say I've worked my way up to 10, then back to do 10 sit-ups. And I keep doing that pattern until the 3 minutes is up. After that, then you have your rest period, whatever that is, and you keep going into rounds 2, 3, and 4. Okay, my advice for you on this workout is not to underestimate the thrusters. Thrusters are hard. Even if you're just using cans of food or no weight or a jug of liquid or something like that, they're pretty tough. And if it feels too easy for you, then decrease the amount of rest that you have. Okay? If you're giving yourself 5 minutes rest in between rounds and it's too easy, then just give yourself 1 minute rest. Okay? 3 minutes doesn't seem like a long time, but if you're moving quickly in between the 10 rounds, the 10 reps of thrusters and the 10 reps of your ab movements, then doing that over and over gets pretty tough. And again, if it's too easy, then cut down on your rest period, move a bit more quickly in between the two movements. Okay, that's it for this week. I'll see you next week on Monday and Tuesday for Motivation Mondays, as well as in your lectures. And yeah, strongly encourage you to join your tutorials this week, because what we're noticing is that students who are engaged in tutorial discussions are doing a lot better on their tests. Okay, so yeah, until next week, have a good week, and yeah, stay safe.